Coming up on this edition of Southwest TV News. Classroom activities at Ashley Park and Omen schools are distant memories. And after numerous discussions with local residents of both neighborhoods, the city has come up with a draft plan with its consulting team. It's that time of the year for enjoying the great outdoors, and for many, a summer vacation. And as you finalize your travel plans, ensuring your home is secure while you're abroad is something the RCMP continue to remind you of. Spending time out at the lake or at the local pool is a popular pastime for many. Yet each year, numerous individuals fall victim to accidental drownings. And the Life Saving Society is reminding swimmers of all levels to play it safe while out in the water.
Thanks for joining us here today. Following months of consultation, the City of Swift Current has unveiled its plans for 2 former school sites. We find out more in today's top story.
Classroom activities at Ashley Park and Omen schools are distant memories, as both sites were demolished in recent years through a deal with the Chinook School Division and the City of Swift Current. And after numerous discussions with local residents of both neighborhoods, the city has come up with a draft plan with its consulting team, a concept which was on display during a recent open house. Representatives of Associated Engineering of Saskatoon and the city were on hand to discuss the plans, which include single residential development and use of green space in both neighborhoods.
What they're looking at is adding all single family, which is not unique to the area. They're trying to remain consistent, which is good. That's what the people are very happy with. Adding in a different style of housing that's new to the city, a neo-traditional housing that'll match what was done on the east side of 6th Avenue, southeast. Some of the other highlights is they're retaining a significant amount of the park. About 40% of the entire plan area is going to remain as park space. And that's for, they're looking at retaining a top baseball park, basketball court possibly, or half basketball court, possibly a top park, and a commemorative feature for the Omen family.
A public process, which will now go back to City Council in the coming weeks for final approval.
We'll be gathering all the feedback from the website and everything that we've received today and analyzing that information so that we can decide what needs to be tweaked moving forward. And our goal would be to finalize the plan and move forward to City Council for approval in September or October. Total cost for this project was under $100,000. So really, again, the intent was to try and get more value for our dollar by moving forward with both projects at the same time, try and save some taxpayer dollars through efficiency, while also offering valuable opportunities for the public to have their input considered through this process moving forward.
Local residents who were unable to attend the open house are encouraged to fill out a survey online pertaining to the Omen and Ashley Park school sites. Full details are available on the city's website.
Well, as you plan out your vacation in the coming weeks, RCMP are reminding you to have a house sitter.
It's that time of the year for enjoying the great outdoors, and for many, a summer vacation. And as you finalize your travel plans, ensuring your home is secure while you're abroad is something the RCMP continue to remind you of.
Yeah, exactly. Obviously, the best solution or way to victim-proof yourself is to have someone that you trust stay in your home, because then obviously it is lived in. But maybe talk to your neighbor, see if they'll park one of their vehicles on your driveway every now and then. Ensure that any ladders or tools that are in your yard are locked up or out of sight. We don't want to have anybody have the easy access or provide them with an opportunity to climb through a window. Make sure your windows and doors are all locked. Some other things you can do are put timers on your lights inside your house, and possibly maybe a desk lamp or something like that. And then outside you can also put motion detector lights on. Make sure those are working, and not only make sure they're working, but to make sure the light bulbs aren't burnt out.
RCMP further reminds you that alerting everyone on social media of your travel plans and the length of your trip is not the best decision.
We even discourage people to post pictures on Facebook when they're down there, but that's not quite as critical as it is to advertise and invite thieves to set up it on their day planner as to when you're going to be gone and on social media.
By taking a few simple steps in advance and letting only those closest to you know of your overall travel plans, you can fully enjoy your vacation and keep thieves at bay.
Whether you're out at the local pool or at the lake, you're reminded to know your limits in the water.
Spending time out at the lake or at the local pool is a popular pastime for many. Yet each year, numerous individuals fall victim to accidental drownings. And the Life Saving Society is reminding swimmers of all levels to play it safe while out in the water.
We are averaging about 22 to 25 drownings per year right now in Saskatchewan, which is on the rise. Even the strongest swimmer can get into trouble, especially in our Saskatchewan lakes. We have a lot of wind here, and so the lakes get really rough and lots of white caps, and that could take out the strongest swimmers. So we really need people to remember what their limits are, and that they shouldn't be trying to swim across the lake when it gets really windy and gusty out. And it's just best to stay on the shore when it gets like that, as well as if you're in your boat. You have to keep an eye on the weather, and if it looks like it's going to storm, get back to shore or don't go out at all.
And if you do plan on spending some time out on the boat or in a kayak, putting on a life jacket should be the first thing you do before entering the water. And if you don't have a life jacket of your own, numerous lakes around the province have a life jacket loaner station. The program is now in place at 6 provincial parks and recreation sites.
We've seen them in Manitoba and Alberta, and we brought them here to our province a couple of years ago. And basically, it's on an honor system. There's a kiosk, and there's various sizes of life jackets and PFDs that the public, the park visitors, can try on and borrow for the day or for a couple of hours, but they should be brought back at night. So it's for anyone, like maybe you forgot your life jacket or you don't own one, and you know it's a good idea to wear one. So go up to the kiosk, try it on. There's signage to help you know how to fit a proper life jacket, and then just use it. The important thing is to make sure you bring them back.
Outdoor enthusiasts are reminded to always swim with a friend, keep children within arm's reach, and refrain from drinking alcoholic beverages while participating in any water activities.
Well, this brings to a close another episode of Southwest TV News, reporting the stories that matter to you. We always welcome your news tips. You can always reach us here by phone at our studio or by email to contact us at southwesttvnews.com. Also, be sure to join us daily online for the latest news from across Southwest Saskatchewan and so much more at southwesttvnews.com. And be sure to follow us on a range of social media. Thanks for joining us here today. I'm Carol Andrews.